Hi everyone, this is another episode of Storytime. This time I'll tell another story in front of the pond that is behind me. Uh, So I'm going to get started right now. Uh, let's see. On August 10th, 2018, my dad and I arrived at a campground in Sycamore State Park. There were some men and boys at the playground already. Sometime during our stay, I ran along a trail through the woods twice. The first time I did this is when I ran along the trail that's near this campsite. The trail goes straight, and at the end point, there are two different directions, right and left. I turned left and ran that way until I came up to another perpendicular path. Once again, I turned left. Then I moved up the steep part of the trail and turned left. Afterward, I went back to the campsite. I ran through the same trail again, but this time I turned right at the end of the straight path and ran in that direction, but only for a brief moment before I decided to go back to the campground. Later that evening, everyone including Dad and I, drove into a parking lot. Then we went downhill to a lake where a man brought several canoe boats. The majority of us rode the canoe boats, and some of the guys were swimming in the lake. As we were leaving the campsite to go to the lake, I told Dad that I want to play a game or two before we head for home. Games such as tag or hikers and bears. Unfortunately, we didn't have time to play either game, and both Dad and I drove for home. Even though both Dad and I didn't stay overnight, it was better than not going at all. So that's it for this story in this video. If you like it, please hit the like button and leave a comment below, and feel free to subscribe to the video. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.